Hi, my name is Myrna Crossley Elliott, and I'm a member of the Songhees Nation. I live on Sartliff Reserve with our family. I started weaving in, I think my first workshop was 1993. When I first started to learn, I felt like it was like a meditative state that I would go to, a calming. And then I started thinking about our past, and when my family found out that I had taken up weaving, my auntie had gifted me my great-grandmother's spinner. So I thought, okay, this is definitely for me. It was meant for me. I know I'm going in the right direction. The feel of the wool and going into the natural dye process. And I love plants. I work a lot with plants, and I'm learning about plants and medicines too as well. So I see a connection between plants, medicine, dyes. I'd like to use as many of the indigenous plants around as possible. So during the season, I'll go gather like hedge nettle. And I'm going to be looking at arbutus bark, the fir, the maple, alder, salal berries, blackberries, and using different pots and mordants, give different shades and hues as well. Usually all my weavings are commissions or for a purpose. So with commissions too, I like to know about the person who I'm weaving for and what the purpose of the blanket's going to be for. And I think about the ancestors who were before us and the teachings that go with it. So I'm really intentional when I weave. My grandmother had told me that back in the day, I guess this would probably be in the 1920s or 30s, there was a gathering and a snowfall had come and everybody was stuck in the big house and they couldn't go home, the guests. So she said she remembers as a little girl, her uncle telling her, go get the blankets. And he had boxes and boxes of Salish blankets, which he covered all the guests in. And I thought that must have been a fantastic time to, really witness the old blankets and to be able to warm up with them. So I think about that when I'm weaving. And I think with the resurgence of our people, it's like the blanket of oppression is getting lifted off of us and we're replacing it with what belongs to us. We know who we are, where we come from, but not everybody else does. With the event, having the pole and the weaving in the gardens and showcasing it, I think that is a real positive step in reconciliation. It's all about knowledge and sharing, where you come to an understanding, which is really important. And to act on it, which this music festival is doing, is the important key component of reconciliation is action. So I put my hands up to the music festival for doing what they're doing.